Welcome to the Old Time Radio Westerns. I'm your host, Andrew Rines, and I'm excited to bring you another episode absolutely free. This episode is one of many released every month, totaling over 80 episodes so far. Each one is meticulously digitally restored and stored in the cloud for your convenience, a process that incurs costs. To help cover these expenses, you might hear some advertisements throughout the episode. While we do retain the original commercials for historical authenticity, you may also encounter modern ads, which help keep the lights on. If you prefer an ad-free experience, we offer a couple options. You can listen to the episodes on YouTube, where they don't include the audio ads, although YouTube may provide their own ads on their platform. Alternatively, you can also support us by becoming a patron on our Patreon page. For more information, go to otrwesterns.com/donate. Again, otrwesterns.com/donate. I do want to emphasize that we are committed to providing this content to you for free, but also we have to be transparent about the financial realities to bringing this to you. To those of you who are already supporting us, we extend our heartfelt thanks. Your contributions make it possible for us to continue doing what we love. And as a final note, I did want to mention one last thing. If you are paying for a service, let's say like Audible, and you're listening to this show on that site, they do not provide any financial or monetary means to this podcast. We provide it to them as a way for you to be able to listen, but they don't help us in any way. So again, thank you to everybody who's already supporting, and those of you who want to support us in the future, I deeply appreciate it. Now, let's get into this episode. This episode is going to be The Adventures of Wild Bill Hickok. Original air date is October 1st, 1952, and the title is A Vicious Joke. Let's get into it.
Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals, presents Wild Bill Hickok!
Hi, you folks, hold on to your hats and pass those Kellogg Sugar Pops. Because here comes Guy Madison as Wild Bill Hickok and his pal Jingles, which is me, Andy Devine. We've got another rootin' tootin' Wild Bill Hickok adventure story for you from that great new cereal with the sweetening already on it, Kellogg's Sugar Pops!
Today, Kellogg's Sugar Pops brings you Wild Bill Hickok, transcribed in Hollywood and starring Guy Madison as Wild Bill and Andy Devine as his pal Jingles. In just 30 seconds, you'll hear the exciting story of A Vicious Joke.
Say, friends, I'll bet there are lots of times, like after school or when you're watching TV or listening to the radio at night, that you get a hankering for something sweet to satisfy that between meals hunger. Well, partners, I've got the answer right here in front of me. It's Kellogg's Sugar Pops. Yes, sir. You can eat Sugar Pops right out of the box like a snack or out of the bowl with a little milk or cream. Either way, you don't have to add any sugar. Have Mom get you a box of Sugar Pops today.
As United States Marshal Wild Bill Hickok rode the trail with his big deputy Jingles, he stopped at each of the scattered telegraph offices for new orders from headquarters. Each message meant a new adventure for the two saddle partners. But the telegram waiting for them at Brownsville that August afternoon was to catch them in the tangled web of A Vicious Joke.
But, Bill, if they ain't fighting over this range question, what are we doing here?
We were just sent to look the situation over, Jingles. We gotta stop a fight before it starts.
But ain't the governor gonna stop it?
If he signs that agreement making these state lands an open range, it'll satisfy the cattlemen, all right?
And if he don't?
Then that'll satisfy the small farmers who've settled around here.
Well, I still don't see what we can do about it.
That's something we'll have to find out, partner. Who, Buckshot?
Oh. Now, what are we gonna do here?
We'll check in the telegraph office for any new orders, then we'll get something to eat.
Oh, now, Bill, I miss more meals that way. Couldn't we eat first, huh?
Now, don't worry, partner. This won't take but a minute.
Oh, yeah, don't worry, huh? Every time we walk into one of these telegraph places, it's like walking into a den of wild cats.
Howdy, Mr. Hickok. Howdy, Jingles.
Hello, Sparks.
Yeah, what's got Jingles moaning? He off his feet or something?
No, I'm not. I just don't want no telegrams today. That's what I don't want.
Well, won't do you no good. I got one for you. Real important, too.
Oh, I knew it.
From the governor himself. He's got the whole town busting their cinch straps with excitement. Here you are, Mr. Hickok.
Thanks. So you've told the whole town about this, huh?
Blabbermouth.
Well, I just mentioned it to a couple of fellers, but word gets around mighty fast in a town like Brownsville.
Oh, what did it say, Bill?
The governor decided to come down and investigate this range thing in person.
Well, that's real nice of him. Now we don't have to bother with it.
Not so fast, Jingles. They've got to go get the governor and escort him to Brownsville.
What's the matter? Don't he know the way?
We've got our orders, partner, and I reckon the governor's got his reasons.
Marked
We better go eat and then get started.
Good luck, Mr. Hickok.
Yeah, thanks. And the next time, just as soon you wouldn't spread my telegrams all over town. Might lead to bad luck for somebody. Just a word to the wise.
Yeah, and you can just hope it don't mean bad luck for us this time. Bill, come to think about it, you reckon the governor's scared to come down here alone?
We'll find out later about that, I reckon.
Listen, Bill, that bunch of hyenas in the newspaper office laughing like it.
Wild Bill, come in here a minute.
What's that Jasper want with us?
Wants to tell us a joke, I guess.
Hey, come on in, Wild Bill. You'll get a wallop out of this.
Well, let's go in, Bill. I'm busting with curiosity already.
All right, but we can't stay long.
That's all right. Come on in. Got something to show you. My name's Ross, Milan Ross. This here's Tom Brown. Town's named after him. Shake hands all around, gents. Got a whale of a joke for you, Hickok.
That's so?
Bill, I don't generally much care for jokes unless I think them up myself. Too often somebody gets killed or something.
No, nothing like that this time. Tom's already got it all set up in his paper that's coming out tomorrow. Did it all after we heard about your telegram this morning.
He did, huh? What's it say? Has it got my name in it?
Sure has. Go on, Tom, show it to him.
Yeah, here it is.
Where's my name? I'm all over goosebumples with excitement. Hey, Bill, look at what that says.
I'm looking, partner.
Governor taken in stage holdup. Daring daylight holdup catches Wild Bill Hickok and Jingles flat-footed. Governor taken from escorts. Whereabouts now unknown. Hey, what is this?
Wranglers, it doesn't take long for you to find out that you're going to take a big liking to Kellogg's Sugar Pops. No, sir. Just one handful or one bowlful, and you'll be saying that you never tasted anything as good as Kellogg's Sugar Pops. Enjoy 'em either out of the bowl with a little milk or cream, or right out of the box. Either way, they're delicious. And either way, you don't need to add any sugar, because the sweetening is already on 'em. Yes, sir. Moms love Pops, kids love Pops, and Pops love Pops. Why don't you have Mom bring home a package the very next time she goes to the grocery store? Now, how about joining in and singing our little Sugar Pop song? Are you ready?
Yippee! Sugar Pops.
They're sugar-coated, taste so sweet. Just pour on some milk.
Boy, they're neat.
Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. Sugar Pops are tops. Now Sugar Pops, you know, are sweet.
But cowboys know there's an extra treat.
Right out of the box, take a handful out. Pop 'em into your mouth as you run about. Kellogg's Sugar Corn Pops. Sugar Pops are tops.
Be sure you're listening later on in the show when I tell you all about how you can own a Wild Bill Hickok treasure map and secret treasure guide. Now, back to Wild Bill.
Wild Bill Hickok and Jingles stared at the headlines on the newspaper proof in front of them. But they failed to see the joke, and Bill wasn't smiling when he turned to Milan Ross.
I don't see anything funny in this, gents. Where's the joke?
Yeah, what do you mean saying they're going to catch us flat-footed and steal the governor from us?
Now, take it easy, Hickok, and you too, Jingles, and I'll explain.
Well, it better be good.
I'm listening, Ross.
Well, it's all a big joke. We set it up when we knew about the telegram. We got a big celebration planned for the governor tomorrow, so we figured a bunch of us would fake a holdup of your stagecoach bringing the governor.
Fake a holdup?
Sure. We'd all wear masks and come storming out at your stage, haul it down, and take the governor. Then we blindfold him and bring him right into the middle of town and take his blindfold off.
Oh, like a big surprise party, huh?
Sure, Jingles, that's the idea, like a big surprise party. Well, what do you say, Hickok?
Well, that sure sounds like fun, Bill. Let's let him do it, huh?
It's a right novel way to greet the governor, all right.
Oh, he's a good sport, Wild Bill. He'd get a wallop out of it. The lieutenant governor said so. Look at his telegram.
You checked this with the lieutenant governor?
Well, Tom did. Read his answer.
Yeah, Bill, read it.
Okay, Jingles. It says, don't worry about the governor. He's a good sport, and your joke will give him the thrill of a lifetime. Well, he seems to think it's all right.
What do you say, Bill?
I don't like practical jokes if anyone can get hurt, but if Jingles and I can go along to keep an eye on things, I guess it's all right.
Good. Then it's all set. The whole town will be grateful to you for letting them pull the big surprise.
All right, gents. We'll be getting along now.
Yeah. See you later, you big bad bandits.
Well, looks like we've got the stagecoach to ourselves this trip.
I think they sent a special for you, Governor.
Oh, now they needn't have done that.
Oh, sure. Just like them big railroad presidents in their private cars back east.
Governor, were you expecting trouble on this trip?
Yeah, is that why you sent for us?
Well, no, not exactly. Let's just say I'd feel safer through the Indian country with you along.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah, we ain't exactly looking for gun smoke, you know. Even if we are liable to run into a little bit of it.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
Never mind, Jingles.
Yeah, never mind. Ain't nothing going to happen that Wild Bill Hickok and Jingles can't take care of.
Well, I hope not. I'm expecting enough difficulty in settling this dispute between the big cattlemen and the farmers around Brownsville.
Well, things seemed peaceful enough when we rode out of there yesterday.
Uh-huh. Well, then let's just hope they stay that way.
Yeah, you said it, Governor, old boy. When things are real peaceful, that's just the way I like it best. Well, you two can go on jawing if you want to, but me, I think I'll just take a little snooze. We did some mighty hard riding to get here to meet you.
We're making good time, Bill.
Old Jake's a good driver. Jingle seems to be enjoying it.
Which way to go?
Easy, Jingle.
That back-leg driver. Doggone you, you old leatherhead! Do you have to yell and hoot like a nervous Comanche?
Oh, go back to sleep, you overstuffed lark barrel.
Yeah, guess I will. Things quiet, Bill?
All except for your snoring, partner.
You go ahead, Jingles. Everything's all right.
Well, thank you, Gov. Just 40 or 50 more winks and I'll be as bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as a newborn. Now, doggone, what's going on?
Well, it's a holdup.
All right, gents. Pile out that stagecoach. No, you don't, Hickok. Don't reach for your guns. We got the drop on you.
Yeah, now, where in tarnation did they come from, Bill?
Get out, Governor. Keep that driver covered, Shorty.
What's the meaning of this?
We come to get you, Governor.
Hickok, are you going to let him get away with this?
There's nothing Hickok or his deputy can do for you now, Governor. I'd plug him without thinking. And just to make sure, I'll take the gun.
Now, just a doggone minute there.
Shut up.
Oh.
Turn around if you don't want to start breathing through your shirt.
No, up there. Yes, sir.
And you too, Hickok.
Don't worry, Governor. We'll track these varmints down and get you to Brownsville.
I wouldn't advise it, Hickok. Now, Governor, here's your blindfold. Turn around. Shorty, tie his hands behind him. All right, Hickok. You and Jingles get back in that stage and don't get off before he gets to Brownsville.
You'll see us again, mister.
Sure we will, but you won't know us. Now, driver, scare up those cayuses and get that stage rolling. All right. So long, Hickok. Good luck.
Bill, the governor sure was befuddled as a 3-day-old doggy in a whirlwind.
Yeah, I hope he's got a good sense of humor.
Oh, he's going to be surprised and as an old maid with 2 bows when he gets to Brownville and they take that blindfold off. I hope we get there in time to see it.
Well, old Jake's not letting any grass grow under those wheels. We should be there in about an hour or two. Jingles, wake up. Look, either snore or laugh, but don't do both at the same time.
Bill, are we there?
No, not yet, but we're not far out of town.
Now what's going on?
It's like another one, Jingles.
Another one? Look, they're all wearing masks just like the other gang. What's it mean, Bill?
I don't know.
Bill, we ain't got no guns. That Jasper took them with him.
That's right. We'll just have to wait and take our chances.
All right, driver, hold down on those horses. Whoa! Now, what carnage is this? We ain't got no gold. I'm getting overfired, tired of being held up. What do you mean, tired of being held up? Yeah. Where's the governor, Hickok? Where's the governor?
Who are you?
You know darn well who I am. What'd you do with the governor?
Well, take off that mask and prove who you are or ain't before we tell you nothing.
All right. There. I'm Tom Brown. Now, what have you done with the governor?
Bill.
There's been a mistake, Tom. The governor's been taken by another gang of masked men. We thought it was you.
Another gang? You let him get away.
He just told you we thought it was you. Bill, who was it?
That's something we've got to find out, Jingles, and mighty quick, too.
You pay for this, Hickok. The governor was in your hands for protection. If something's happened to him, you're to blame.
That's what I get for going along with your little joke.
You're not blaming this on us. It's all your fault.
Bill, this is right confusing.
It sure is. Well, come on, driver. Let's get to town.
Hey, Tom, where's the governor?
Hold it, folks. Listen to me.
Well, we want the governor.
The governor ain't with us. Wild Bill Hickok and his blundering deputy Jingles let the governor get took right out from under their noses. That's what I said.
Now, hold on there, Tom Brown. You set this joke up yourself, you and that Mylan Ross.
That's right, we did. What about it?
Well, then some gang found out about it and stole the governor.
Right from under your nose. Caught you flat-footed just like the paper says. Tom, you better go print that page because it's true now.
Yeah, it sure is. I'll have it on the streets and nothing flash.
And as for you, Hickok, I'm thinking we ought to run you out of town.
That's right, big talk, mister.
Yeah, and I got the guns to back it up.
Bill, we ain't got no guns.
Easy, partner.
What do you say, folks? Hickok's giving Brownsville a bad name with his blundering. I say we ought to run him out of town.
Bill, what are we going to do?
We got to think fast, Jingles.
Well, now, I ain't very good at that, Bill.
Listen, you turn against me. That way, they'll let you stay. While you're here, you can keep your eyes open. I'll come back and meet you at the livery stable at midnight.
Me turn against you? Oh, no, Bill.
It's the only way.
You heard him, Hickok. Get your horse and get on your way.
Yeah, Bill, I reckon you got it coming.
You hear that, folks? Even his partner admits Hickok pulled a boner.
You'll hear from me again, Ross. I'm not taking this lying down.
You come back to Brownsville and you'll be lying down flat on your back on a slab in the coroner's office. Now get going.
All right, you got me outnumbered, Ross. When I get to the bottom of this, somebody around this town is going to jail for good. Come here, Buckshot. Let's go, boy.
I'll quit joing and get out of town, Hickok. I'm through with you for good. Good, you hear? Doggone it, what am I saying anyway?
Hey, partners, you got your brand on one of those Wild Bill Hickok treasure maps and secret treasure guides yet? Like I've been a-telling you, I've just never seen anything that can compare with his big, colorful map. Why, it's as western-looking as an old cowpoke riding herd on a string of mavericks. Now, on this map, most all of the really famous treasure sites in the United States are pointed out so that you can locate them real easy-like. And along with the Wild Bill Hickok treasure map, you'll also get a secret treasure guide, a guide that lists and describes more than 300 different treasures, lots of them in every state. Partners, just imagine the fun you can have looking on the map to see where hidden treasures have been reported in your very own state, maybe in your very own hometown. Now, here's how you can be one of the first to latch on to this Wild Bill Hickok treasure map and also a secret treasure guide. It's real simple. You just send 25 cents in coin along with your name, address, and one box top from the cereal with a sweetening already on it, Kellogg's Sugar Pops, to Kellogg's, Box 320, Battle Creek, Michigan. But you better move on this pronto, because the supply of these maps and secret treasure guides is limited. So order your map and guide today from Kellogg's, Box 320, Battle Creek, Michigan. This offer is good only in those areas permitting such offers.
With the angry crowd of Brownsville citizens shouting at his back, Wild Bill Hickok rode out of town alone. But the wrinkles above his cold blue steel eyes showed that the marshal was thinking hard. That night after dark, he cast a long shadow in the moonlight as Buckshot raced from farm to farm in the nearby countryside.
One more house, Buckshot. It's now or never. We've got to know who's behind this fight. Whoa, Buckshot. Whoa, boy. Whoa.
Stand where you are and state your business.
Hold your fire, mister. Bill Hickok, United States Marshal.
Well, Bill Hickok? Hey, Charlie! Come on, Bill. Let him fire.
I run him.
Come in, Bill.
Thank you. You know, you come right close with that shooting iron.
Well, I don't miss often. Glad I wasn't aiming to hit you. My name's Bill, too, Bill Harp. This here's Charlie Snell coming up.
Howdy, gents. Why the reception with the lead?
Yeah, we've been expecting trouble.
Yeah, and we're ready for it. We're paired off all around the valley.
So I noticed. But nobody's got any idea of what they're waiting for.
Well, we do.
We sure do. We're just waiting for Mylan Ross and his gang to try running us off our places to make this open range.
Mylan Ross?
That's what I said. That's the coyote's name. Mylan Ross. Yeah, there's not many people knows it. He's as smooth as the nose of a muley cow and twice as slick, but he's the one behind the trouble. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if he tried to get the governor next. He's bound to make this an open range.
He did get the governor, gents. But he won't have him long.
What? Got the governor?
No time to explain now, gents. Steady there, Buckshot. Thanks for the information. Hi, Buckshot. Hi, boy.
Oh, doggone it anyway, where's Bill? Something's happened to him, I won't never sleep again. Somebody catches me out here in this livery stable, I'll sleep for good on Boot Hill. Come on, Bill, come on!
I'm here, partner.
Huh? Hey, who's that? Don't shoot!
Jingles, quiet now and take it easy.
Oh, Bill, I didn't think you'd ever get here.
Well, I'm here.
And did anybody see you coming back into town?
No. What'd you find out?
Oh, nothing. What was I looking for?
Did you see where Mylan Ross went?
Mylan Ross? Oh, sure. Him and Tom Brown, they've been going in and out of that Cattlemen's Association office all evening. They're in there now.
Good. Where is it?
Right there across the street. See the lamp burning in that window? The open window on this side of the building?
Yeah.
Well, they went back in there about an hour ago and they was carrying a side of beef all wrapped up in a tarpaulin.
A side of beef?
Well, what else would they carry into a cattleman's office?
You might be surprised, partner.
Oh, not me. I've had enough surprises to last me a lifetime.
You got one more coming, Jingles. Come on.
Where are we going?
Over to that window and see what we can. And maybe do a little listening. Now be quiet. They're in there, all right. And there's your surprise, partner.
The governor.
Shh.
Oh.
You won't get away with this, Mylan Ross.
Oh, yes, I will, Governor. You're going to sign that agreement to make all state lands around Brownsville an open range again right now.
I won't do it.
Mylan, you can't do this.
Sure I can. What's the matter, Tom?
But I thought it was all a joke.
Oh, sure you did. You fell for it just like Hickok did.
And you set up that phony joke hold-up to cover your own hold-up so you could get the governor.
Ross, you'll go to prison for this.
Oh, no, Governor, you got no proof on me. A band of masked men took you, held you up, and brought you here. Tom Brown's the one that'll go to prison. He put out the paper.
You double-crossed me like that?
Wait till Hickok gets on your trail.
He can't help you now, Governor. We ran him out of town this afternoon.
Now's the time, Jingles. Sorry, Ross, I had to come back.
It's Hickok!
You just bet your best silver bucket it is.
You won't take me, Hickok.
Coward's aim is not very good, Ross. Now you're through.
want to fight, Tom Brown?
No, I was dragged into this without knowing what it was.
Well, good. I'm a little tired anyway. Now, help me untie the governor.
Thank goodness you got here, Chicken.
Yeah, right. Nice party, ain't it? How you coming, Bill?
Fine, partner. But the party's over.
Oh. Well, out like a light. Now, ain't that too bad?
You all right, Governor?
Yes, Bill, yes, thanks to you.
Afraid I'm a little late, but I found out Ross wanted the rangeland for himself. He pulled the wool over my eyes with that talk about what a wallop you'd get out of being taken in a stage holdup.
Yeah, he said you'd have the time of your life.
He did? Well, boys, doggone if I don't think it was right. I have had the time of my life.
Well, hey now, Bill, listen to that, would you?
Looks like things turned out all right after all, partner.
Yeah, they sure did. The governor had a lot of fun, and now he's getting the last laugh. When it comes to laughing, I'm right there to help you, Gov, old boy. So let's have a good one.
And now, here are the stars of Wild Bill Hickok, Guy Madison and Andy Devine.
We'll be back with you again on Friday, folks, with another Wild Bill Hickok adventure. Right, Andy?
You bet, Guy. And it's a mystery story you kids won't want to miss, called The Wolf of Ghost Mountain.
Meanwhile, Andy and I hope you'll remember to get Kellogg's Sugar Pops in the bright yellow packages.
Right, with pictures of Guy and me right on the front. It's a great cereal with sweetening already on it.
Andy and I think Sugar Pops are great. What about that, Andy?
You bet we do.
So long, kids.
See you Friday.
Yes, sir, Kellogg's, the greatest name in cereals, has brought you another exciting story of Wild Bill Hickok, starring Guy Madison and Andy Devine in person. Today's cast included Bill Boucher, Ralph Moody, Bill Baucom, Ken Christie, and Hal Gerard. Our director is Paul Pierce, story by Larry Hayes, music by Dick Orant. This is a David Heyer production, transcribed in Hollywood. Don't forget to listen Friday, same time, same station, when Wild Bill Hickok trails the Wolf of Ghost Mountain. Now, this is Charles Lyon speaking for Kellogg's Sugar Pops, the cereal with the sweetening already on it. Kellogg's Rice Krispies, the world's only talking cereal. And Kellogg's Corn Flakes, America's favorite ready-to-eat cereal.
This has been a presentation of OTRWesterns.com, and we hope you enjoyed. Please take some time to like and rate our shows in your favorite podcast application. Follow us on Facebook by going to OTRWesterns.com/Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel by going to OTRWesterns.com/YouTube. And send us an email, podcast@OTRWesterns.com. You can call and leave us a voicemail, 707-986-8739. This episode is copyright under the Attribution Non-Commercial Share-alike copyright. For more information, go to OTRWesterns.com/copyright. Have a great day, and thanks for listening.